Hey everybody, and I'm back. So, if you guys don't want to hear me explain about what I've been through, feel free to fast forward to where I explain about my tattoos and piercings update. So, I decided to take a bus trip back to Rochester because I was just being there at New York to help my mother move. And while I was on, Trailways bus, I met this guy, and I didn't think that he had some interest in me, and we just started talking. We had a connection. Things got intense, if you know what I mean by intense. So I was very much surprised, and when he told me he lived far from where I'm moving to, um, it really, it really feels like that I have repeat history, and I thought we could have had a relationship and stuff like that, but it turns out it just didn't work the way how I wanted. And also, I like to keep people's names anonymous, except for celebrities and influencers, because I do commentary on them sometimes. I don't know if I'm going to do commentary back, who knows. But whenever the time comes, I will feel free to do commentary again. And to let you guys know, before I explain about my tattoos and piercings update, I am not going to be dating any guy around their 40s or maybe 30s. I want to date a guy who's in their 20s like myself. Um, I've tried that. I never dated a guy in their 30s, but I've messed around with a guy in their 40s, and it was always end up like a no bueno. But it is what it is. But anyway, that's not important. This, what I'm about to say, is important. So stay tuned. Alright, so I don't remember my previous video of how many piercings I actually have. I don't know if I had three on the left and four on the right, but my gut told me it was two, no, three, no, three, no, two on the left and three on the right. So now, a little ASMR. Alright, so let me move the camera a little closer. So if you guys don't like that, just try your best to bear with me. So I have finally a triple lobe, a mid helix, and I don't have to explain about the flat because you guys know from my video I already had a flat. So it's the same on the other ear, but the only difference, I still have my helix. And again, I don't have to go much in depth about it. But if you guys are wondering how come I had like a triple lobe so fast and also did a professional do it, I know Raleigh and the Legit Creep are going to be on my ass about this one. I'm sorry, you two, to disappoint you, but I pierced it myself with an earring. And I don't recommend anyone to do what I did, or I wouldn't recommend any YouTubers who do this. It's not okay at all. What they say is very important. Always go to a professional piercer when you want piercing. I know it's not good to give advice and you don't take your own advice, but that's the reason why I decided to stop piercing myself because it's not okay at all. And it's a miracle I don't get an infection. But yeah, so I'm gonna explain the two. We'll make that three I did on my own on the left, and two I did alone on the right. So I'm gonna explain a little bit more. The second, I like to call it second because again, I have ear splits, and I explained that in my previous tattoos and piercing video. So that the butterfly and the mid helix, I did those three myself, and also here and with the butterfly. But like I explained in my previous video, I got this one done by a professional piercer. The flat, it was like I explained before, it was the magnetic earrings called that, and also my hair also was professional. So, well, I kind of lied because I did had a helix up here, but then it closed up, and I did that myself. So technically, I pierced this ear like 4 times, and this was just twice, and that was it. But um, moving on. So if you guys notice something new, I'm about to zoom back the camera. Okay, I should have left it the way it was, but it doesn't matter. I have a fourth tattoo, and it says happy. So I got it as a word stem and with my favorite flower, which is Japanese cherry blossom. Um, if you guys wondering how much it costs, it was actually $100. And the reason why it came up to 100 is because it is 50 for the writing and 50 for drawing the flower. Um, I'll say it was still worth it because my tattoo artist in Brooklyn, he was very chest high. Like I never forgot when I got peas on my upper back, and he was charging me 100 alone for that. And my mom was like freaking out. I was freaking out, and my mom said, "Come on, man! Like, can you give us for 80?" You know, it's like, all right, fine, I'll do it for 80. And I was so glad that when I was thinking about getting another tattoo, but cheaper, here we have it. But I couldn't get it cheaper because when I told the tattoo artist, you know, is it still gonna be 50 or 60? He said I'll do it for the 100. I was like, oh, I'm never gonna get away from doing expensive tattoos. But at the end, it's still worth it. I love how it looks. You guys can't really see it because this video quality sucks, but I love it so much. If you guys meet me in person and I'm wearing like tank top or any like V freaking neck shirts and you guys see this, it looks good. I know everybody will say that the flower will look amazing in color, but again, we all know color is more money and I'm not with it, you know, to pay 110 or 120 for this whole thing. So I just let it be. But anyway, I'm gonna go in details about why I choose to get this tattoo before I wrap things up. So I get this tattoo because it have meaning to me and also that to remind myself to always be happy with or without anybody. And I feel like people, you know, feel the same, like it's best to be happy. And also I'm happy because I also got my favorite flower right next to it. So it's just really amazing, you know, altogether. All right. So, oh, I forgot. I will put a description of where in Rochester I got this done down in my, you know, description part below. I'll just call it like that. Um, and yeah, I always say enjoy your day. But if I ever make a shorts about me not kidding about working Taco Bell, I would do that. I have a lot of time because, like I say, I do night shift. So please and thank you for giving me all the time in the world to explain. So,